Good morning, NFA. It's April 6th and it's an A Day. Club SEL will be sharing quotes throughout the month of April. Today's quote is self-love, self-respect, self-worth. There is a reason they all start with self. You cannot find them in anyone else. On April 7th, the senior class is sponsoring Peach Fuzz. Come out to watch the senior boys play volleyball. The winner will then take on the girls' varsity team. Doors to the boys' gym open at 5 p.m. If you are interested in NFA cheerleading for the fall season, we will be starting spring clinics soon. You must have 85% attendance and be in good academic standing to attend. We will be at South Middle School on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 to 4:30 after April break. If you have any questions, please reach out to a current NFA cheerleader or email cwilliams@necsd.net. Attention seniors. If you need assistance with college and scholarship applications, please stop by the Career Center during lunch or study hall. Someone will be available to assist you every day until April 7th. If you would like extra help in Spanish, please consider signing up for the Empire program. Ms. Pimentel is tutoring all levels on Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 145 from 2:20 to 3:50. Attendance incentive for Cohort 2018. Cohort 2018 is excited to announce a monthly attendance incentive contest for the remainder of the school year. Students with the best attendance and the most improved attendance will be entered into a drawing for gift cards and other prizes. 10 winners will be announced on GBTV. Attention Cohort 2019. It's scheduling time. Please check your cohort counselor's Google Classroom for the links to the 2022 to 2023 course elective sheet, course catalog, and online course request form. Any questions, please email your counselor, Mrs. Roman and Mrs. Wilson. Audition for NFA's Advanced Dance Team for the 2022 to 2023 school year will take place on Wednesday, April 27th from 2:30 to 4 in the dance studio. Previous dance training in ballet or jazz is strongly recommended. Reach out to Ms. Clifford if you have any questions. Attention summer job seekers. The Summer Youth Employment Program applications are now available in the NFA main guidance office. The student must return the completed application to the email or mailing address listed on the application. Please do not return completed application to the guidance office as this will delay processing. The application deadline is April 7th. The Colonnade Fine Arts and Literary Magazine is looking for student artwork, photography, and all forms of writing for this year's publication. Students can submit their work using the Colonnade submissions link on Launchpad. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Waltz in room 143 or Mrs. McCurdy in room 273. The NFA Talent Show will be on May 13th in the NFA main auditorium. Anyone interested in performing needs to sign up in the Student Activities office by April 30th. The talent show is open to all NFA students in good standing. Singers, dancers, rappers, bands, stand-up comedians, and more are encouraged to perform. There will be prizes and a faculty category as well. Contact Ms. Clifford if you have any questions. Sign up for the Spring Book Club. There are still available spots. Sign up today. Stop by the library to register with either Mrs. Creasy or Mrs. O'Neill. The club starts today after school in the library. We will be discussing the first two parts of the book. There will be additional meetings on April 20th and May 4th. Please remember there are no after-school buses, so you must provide your own transportation. Any questions, please email Mrs. O'Neill, and have a great day, NFA.
Welcome to the Career and Technical Education Department at Newburgh Free Academy. While students in most other districts have to travel from their school building to a BOCES center and back during the day, our students have access to these programs without leaving the building. From automotive technology to video production to nursing to criminal justice and everything in between, the Career and Technical Education Department has something for you. Each program has a sequence of classes from the beginner level meant to introduce the program to advanced levels for those who wish to follow the program throughout their high school career. The majority of the work done in these classes is hands-on and performed by the students under the supervision of our instructors who are all respected professionals in their industry. Many of these programs lead to a professional certification or college credits through articulation agreements with our local colleges. So whether you are trying to prepare for college, trade school, the military, or entering directly into the workforce, the Career and Technical Education Department at NFA has something for you.
Emotional this is for us. We had a huge problem yesterday. A motor controller failed. My personal truck that we used to get towed here got stolen on Tuesday. Yeah. So we're like so excited.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
What's that?
What's that?
She says leaning into the turrets. So
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
10 laps?
10 laps.
Under 24?
Under 24.
Yep.
We are very excited, man.
Smooth and
Awesome.
steady.
What I'm talking about. We knew we picked the right one. A lot of hard work.
Good job, good job.
The timing was perfect. Like, I think your total time was like 22, so you're good. I don't know if there's anything you can feel like you can do better as far as efficiency. Just focus on that. But your timing was perfect. You were smooth. It looked really, really good. Were you coasting up this hill up here? You couldn't, right? I didn't think so. Maybe try to. There's another hill somewhere else, right? No other incline? Okay, so try to keep your... There's a downhill, okay, so get speed on that, but also on this straight over here. Get speed so when you come around, you don't have to use any power to come up the hill, you know what I mean? Even if you have to do a wide sweep, wide arc.
Try it.
Just try it out,
Don't
since we
go
already did
crazy.
one successful
Yeah.
run. But
Just
if it
try.
doesn't feel right, then back off. Oh, you're saying that it affect maybe breaking down? No.
I think it's either the battery or the one of the vents.
So we went on the track again today. We qualify to go to the qualifying laps for the Drivers' World Championship later today. And then everything was great, coasting into the turns, it was all good. we got 49 kilowatts, I think, yeah. And then we went out again. We switched out the batteries. We went out for a second lap. I think I got to lap 4. I'm not sure how many I got.
We just had a little issue now. We were trying to do a second run just to get a little bit more efficient. Our board shorted out though because one of our connections came undone from just all the handling we've been doing.
It feels good to at least get like one lap in so that we qualified. So I think I'm happy. Everybody else on the team is happy. It's a good day so far.
So this morning I woke up, saw a text from my mom. She sent me a link to the Detroit Free Press paper, and we were the first picture in that link. So we were on the front of that little article there. They must have liked when Katie was going around in turns at 45 miles an hour because we miscalculated the time we needed for each lap. So yeah, they were loving the way she was running the car out there, and decided to put her on the front.
So first night, less than 10 hours, my truck, my pride and joy, my baby, got stolen from me from my hotel. We leave tomorrow, so we have to figure out how we're going to do this. We got to get a 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 pound trailer home with all kids' gear and stuff. But our focus this week, and I told the kids, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's just get this car done. Let's just get this thing successfully through its paces, 10 laps under 24 minutes. We just did it. So it only can get better from here, and that's what we're going to do, no matter what.
We're going through tech again because we managed to qualify for the qualifying race for the DWC. So what they're doing is they're making sure that our car fits the specifications for Chapter 3 of the rule book, which is suited for the European Cup, because we're going to race in London if we do qualify to go to London. Out of 9 teams, they're going to take 3, the top 3 who are the fastest and most fuel efficient, will go to London to compete.
So we just took the car through final inspections. We passed everything and we're ready to go on to the final race.
So the Qualifier Lap consists of the braking test. Okay. The dynamic braking test was basically we have to go at our max speed, and then we have to brake at a certain line and make sure we don't pass the second line they put, which is 20 meters out. And then we also have to make sure we can go around the track with our energy that they give us. Once we do that, since there's only 8 teams, we are going to qualify for the final one, because we are going to pass the braking test too, because we did that in London. So once that is done, then based off the energy efficiency and how we do in the qualifying lap, that's where they're going to place us on the track. So they're going to place the numbers 1 through 8. So
What they were doing at 5, how you got energy during the last process?
No, it should be. It's off of this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not based off.
It does, yeah, because it includes acceleration rather than posting.
And the what's it called? And the way they calculate it is they take it for the 10 laps, they divide it by 10 to get it per lap, and they get 40% of that.
Okay.
So basically, you're left with that, and it's a 5-lap race, straightforward, just going around 5 times. That's awesome. It just feels wonderful, you know. I mean, I've been on this team for 4 years, and to see this car transform from starting out from not even having a motor controller to going back to London for the second time and competing internationally is just a feeling that is a feeling of one of a kind. Yeah. You know, our team worked together and we were able to put all this work and passion and drive, able to produce this wonderful car that was able to come in third place in this competition. I'm just really proud. We all worked together. We all were able to collaborate with one another, and all were able to innovate and be real engineers and create something wonderful. So I'm really happy right now. Just really glad that we're going back to London again.
Our eco Danica Patrick, how did that feel? Were you nervous?
Kind of, but it was going good after like lap 4. I was like, okay, I got this.
Well, you had a lot of energy. We were watching the great start up there. You were going very, very low on conserving your energy. Was that a big, was that one of your game plans that maybe you were hoping they'd run out?
Yeah, it was.
Sure.
Yeah.
What made you think that? Was it early in the race or just before the race you were talking to your team and getting the run out?
Before the race, we were talking about the best way to go about this.
Okay, well, bringing home our girl trophy.
Yeah, we placed. I can't even talk right now. It's crazy. We placed third place in the DWC North America. So
qualifier.
Yeah, the regional qualifier. So now we are ready to go to London. It was a crazy race. It was a grueling race.
In the beginning of the race, so it rained right before we got on the track, so it was kind of slippery. And a lot of cars aren't really equipped with the right tires. So coming around the turn, it's really tight and it's an uphill. So a lot of the cars had a really bad time. One of the cars actually turned, did a 180, and he started rolling back down the hill.
Right in the beginning of the race.
Second lap,
huge crash. Our expert driver, Elena King, just counter-steered, got out of it, avoided spinning around like other cars that were disqualified after that.
So everybody else that came after him, there was a big pileup and I wasn't aware. Boondor couldn't see it and he was on the phone with me and he said, oh, there's just one car in front of you, you'll be fine, just be careful. So I was like, okay, let's go on the outside. When I got there, a car hit me and I was like, why are there so many? And I had to counter steer my way out of it and it was all good.
At the end, she had like 11% efficiency left, or fuel left. So we had to conserve it right to the end. So if she ran out, it would have been game over. And she coasted pretty much the entire last lap, right?
Yep.
Would you say? And then right at the end, 4th place was right on her tail. We literally beat them by like the nose.
Yeah, it was
wild.
Expert finish. I mean, she really showed her composure the entire time.
First of all, I started in last. Yeah. Okay, I started in last. I may be bad at Mario Kart, but I can drive.
Hey kids, happy birthday to Victor.
Happy birthday!
It's reliable, it's fast, it's got a great team and a great driver. Congratulations.
Oh, it's just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was almost like watching something on TV, like a real professional race on TV. And it's just amazing. And I think, I really feel that this was like a gift for all the hard work that our team has done for the past few days. It's just an amazing team. I've been doing this for 5 years. All the teams have been great, but this one particular team is like everyone was totally on hand, totally on board. And just a wonderful students and a team to work with, very supportive and very professional.
Last year when we qualified for London, actually, cameras weren't really anywhere. it was just, okay, you're going to London, have fun. But now you go upstairs, you get to meet some people who countered with Shell. I met a guy from HP. I met a nice woman. She runs her own nonprofit organization out in DC, and they're all really nice. And they're photographers, and they gave you water, and it was really nice.
Came around the turn down there at the bottom of the hill, got in a crash. Bad deal there, but pulled through, made it up the hill, ended up getting second.
It feels great. I feel like a lot of girls and young women, they should be involved. They shouldn't feel as though they don't deserve the right to be in the sciences. I know a lot of people think, oh, it's a guy thing, cars, guys. No, anybody can do it, especially the girls. We deserve it also.
I mean, I was talking to her and she was calm, and we're all freaking out, running out back and forth, looking at the stage, looking at the track.
The whole team came together. Everybody, it was a wild week, but at the end of the day, we got it done. We came together, made it happen. We're going to London.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Rush. Good.
My heart.
When we were watching the boards and we were running back and we're like, efficiency, I felt like we were in a movie and everybody,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You're like carnival ducks.
Because it's not just boom, boom, get it done. It's like as fast as you can go, but it's
It's
efficient.
the timing, right? You gotta, it's all about the timing.
Do you even know how much we used at the end?
They don't tell you in kilojoules, they just tell you percentage that you had remaining.
What was it?
It was like, I think it was 9% remaining.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow,
We were going down to the bitter end.
Thank you guys for all your help, Doc.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody
Truly
was-
our pleasure. Truly our pleasure.
Yes.
All right.
Good
Home
luck
safe.
in London.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm feeling great. I don't know. No words. Speechless, actually.
Well, I was just watching the news, and they said how they had their truck stolen and they couldn't get home. So I said, I'm retired. I'm not doing nothing. just sitting around bored. So I said, no problem. I got a truck. I'll take them home. I don't mind being on the road. As my family would tell you, I'm always on the road. I don't mind driving. So it's just something to do. And if I can help somebody out, just pay it forward. As they say.
We'd like to thank Mr. Boondor, Mr. Rohrbach, Mr. Schweitzer, Mr. Zarnecki, Ms. Blakos, Mr. Valley, and Mr. Wolf.
We want to thank you guys for all your hard work. Without you guys, none of this would be possible. We have a lot of ideas you guys help make realities. and we just really appreciate everything you've done for us.
One, two, three.